right. The key that unlocks fate. Near the collective plenty agree to help Ianson conduct a patrol. However, you stumble upon something completely unexpected. Let's go. W. Hello, Ianson. Hope. That's me. Yes, we know, Paimon. You can't even walk. Push from hell? Okay, buddy. Isn't she technically like a kid? Before something they want to do. So good, you can take over and patrol for a while. That would count. Squeezing the last minute workouts so the staff patrols. Peak conditioning. We're gonna need some biceps first. Doing a workout last minute does help. True. My own weight class, lol. Bro, her hair is so long. Why are you staring at me? Yeah, Paimon's kind of weak. Let's go help. Sus. Sleeping? You woke it up. Oh. That's weird. Just ran past us. Oh shit. Oh shit! That's the one thing. The spaceship? Yeah. The key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. The fact that she just remembers that all of a sudden is kind of funny, no? It's not like she remembered it or said anything about it ever before. The bright Tava? Where is it, actually? Yeah, how did he get the key? The key shop, are you sure you didn't just drop it? I've always made sure to keep it safe. Wait, we have it and we've never seen it? Oh my goodness. It's my brother. The key spaceship. Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. LOL. Wait, no, Descender. That's crazy. Okay, the question is, how did it get here? He's somewhere not far from here. Then the Hills found it and got to the nearest cave. That's true. Then your brother was here recently. His order's probably here as well. This bombshell discovered from a huge lead. Show while it's hot. I think we should check back with Ian soon. Thanks for being so diligent. Sloth. Yo, what's up, Cole? Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub! Happy 78 months! Let's go! How are you? I was about to go meet with you. Meet who just discovered today. I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled. Interesting. That escalated quickly. Like Aether is on the move. Find a way to speak with him in person this time. I have to. Go to war against our entire nation? That's scary. Look, all we know is that they've attacked our tribe. That doesn't tell us much. Enter the stadium, Sacred Flame, and see what Mabuka knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one to report to. Nice! A space and time for you. Let's continue on with our wonderful quest. Let's see what Aether's been cooking up. Mawika. Yeah, hope. Not the coordinated attack. Higher than expected. Ooh. You know, that's true. They usually are super secretive. At least that's what we've like learned or thought. Has not been a hotbed of abyss or activity. We have no particular quarrel with them. Going to affect us for a recent victory over the abyss. Well, forces to fight them for a tough time. Rivers have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the abyss itself. True, we got the hype on our side. Compared to the true abyss, the abyss sort of poses a far smaller threat. Cannot endlessly punish their forces for starters. Why can't the abyss order endlessly replenish their forces if it's like composed of like abyss stuff? No. Dang, going from one war to another like immediately is crazy. That stinks for them. You'll be safe at the stadium with me? Girl, shouldn't you go like fight? Like you're strong, no? What are you doing staying here hiding? Somebody cut the silence, please. It's awkward. This is a little personal. So do you have any idea what his goal would be? I have no idea. Best terms at the moment. Thanks, Paimon. He has been avoiding me. I don't think Yinsen has a sibling, right? I wonder if we're gonna meet Waterboy's brother. The fate of the entire world. Some clear shell now inside and you have no idea what your siblings are after, is that right? First mention siblings we're about to be thrust into an impossible position. That would stink. That'd be tough. Cause like, how would you go about that? Obviously they'd have to like fight us. It'd be crazy. Most of their efforts against the masters of the night wind. We should support the other tribes. Interesting. W. Absolutely not. Punch him. Right in the face. I wonder what the Collective of Plenty has, though, that they want. They're pretty, I don't want to say dangerous, but, like, their, like, mystic arts, quote-unquote, is pretty, interesting. Even though that's not what you call it. Do, do, do. Yes. True.
ってほどじゃないけど、各部族の中でも名園の主が集中的に攻撃されてるって言うじゃない。考えれば考えるほどムカついてきちゃって、家にいても全然本に集中できないし。なるほどな。それで怒ってたのか。アビス教団なんて名前からしてセンスゼロよ。
So tasteless.
読者にとって分かりやすいってとこだけが取り柄の三流小説の悪役みたい。
It's kind of a funny point. I'm just glad I'm not the one who thinks that. Her brother's member of the Abyss Order? Yes. Unfortunately. We can't still hear her thoughts, right? Lol. LOL. I don't think so. Oh shit. Yo! Oh my goodness! Is that the beautiful and amazing bacon cake? Oh my goodness! Let's go! Reinforcements. Yeah, Skirk's kind of strong. Just a little. Find the stronghold. We press our advantage and show the base. Hell yeah. No, no hope. I'm kind of strong. W. I don't think Bree said tomorrow. But I could be wrong. They're kind of slow. Yo, what's up, Sigma? Abyss and Chaos will constantly absorb characters' elemental energy. Body. Good thing Scarf doesn't need it. Oh shit. Just got home. Genshin's going lovely. I'm got Skirk and her weapon. Now I'm just working on the quest. So, I don't really ever do the burst animation. No, it's just because Lolly's on trial. It's still 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's just because Lolly's on trial. I do like how they implement that. I think all gacha games should do that. Yeah, you say it, Paimon. The climatic is hoping for personal apology at the very least. The whole speech acknowledges here might be the master. Okay, buddy, calm down. Extra wine? True. Safe for the time being, but system tells me we can't put loader guard down yet. Enemy under siege normally defends their strongholds at all costs. Fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. They sent something. Maybe Dane or something's nearby if they're gonna run. No, that's so let's say we'll keep our defense at the ready. So we're no wiser to the orders. Go back to square one. It's just for all of us. True. We're also debating whether to invite you to the victory feast. Lol. 2 dahlias today. Luke and no Cyphos. At least you got a dahlia. I still don't have him yet. Nothing new for me. What do we search? It's like the closet. Who's looking at me? Okay. Where's Celestia? Yo, somebody from Conria is here? Mm-hmm. Monsters and can't keep running? Where are they? What's here? I would be joking around? Yeah, what's she seeing? What? She just fell? Interesting. What is homegirl doing? Huh? Dang, she really does see the monsters. Crazy. Take the bucket there. Interesting. That was easy. Yo, W, mean. Yo, W, iced coffee. I wonder what triggered when I touched your hand. Yo, I better get a food. A 5-star food. Slicing it thin air. Kind of funny, actually. Could see them once I held her hand. Interesting. Just all my energy. One more time, I want to just like all the monsters. Now, what are you seeing? Okay, I can see they're all gone now. I need for you to check. She saw something. Oh, she's just a little shy. Aw. Shake your hand some before you sure you get flustered easily. I had the chance to introduce you yet. Darius? Dire. Sure. Okay, but can we not see that she's obviously from Conria? She even has like the Conrian pupils. You said you couldn't. I thought you were making fun of me. She doesn't look like an illusion. That's terrifying. Why did Paimons look so fucking low though compared to Traveler? W drops. W drops. Hmm. Same flower, yeah? A village far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so I have no idea where I am anymore. There's a new story quest. And Skirt came out. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy. Okay, finding the savior? That could either be me or twin. But I doubt it's our twin. The resemblance is so uncanny. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like our twin might be quote-unquote the savior. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. One of the Hexen Circle, maybe? Sage said that doomsday was coming, but as the day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. A sage said, and the sage is a female. I don't think Skirk is a sage. Could be though. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late. Yeah, I mean Conrad's not existent, so maybe she is from the past. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Johnny. Have a fabulous day tomorrow. Or I guess day, since it's 6 AM. I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that existed in my mind's eye all year, so it came to life. So you lost words when you saw them. At the gender, the savior described as a young man. Yep. Yeah, her brother. I wonder if we can find them. Looking for me, why don't we team up and have a better chance to work together? Didn't you sprain your ankle? Disaster is inevitable. Scary. This was back when they buffed the burning, and it would like two-shot you. This is back in that patch. Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering as you being the savior. Crazy. Nah, that was like Genshin 1.2, yeah. It's kind of far-fetched. I mean, yeah, this Doomsday would have to be the Conrian disaster, no? So she has to be from the past. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. Or it could be technically in the future to come still. If you think about, like, Skirk and seeing the sky dying, or the stars and stuff going out. Guess she's blushing, blushing.
なんていうか、その旅人さんが憧れの救世
Senpai
主
just
様
looks like the savior of my dreams, but a male.
しかも危機から救ってくれて、まさに命の恩人よ。
She's a cute NPC.
目を合わせていられるのはせいぜい3秒が限界なわけ。
Yeah, what happens after 3 seconds?
ごめん、なんでもないわ。怪我が治るまでしばらく、もし救世主様を見つけたら戻って本当に一人で平気か？私は大丈夫。こう見えて隠れるのは得意なの。
It doesn't feel safe to leave her here, though.
謎だらけのやつだな。まあ少なくともお前には好意的だし、怪我今のところ他に手がかりもなさそうだし。
It feels dangerous leaving her here.
本当に大丈夫だから。
Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. Did they update? I don't think so. I don't think they added any more to the thing. We probably have to get the Marigari first. Oh, we found a straggler.
戦争を終わらせるきっかけは、まあ大丈夫だ。アビス教団はあれ以上攻めてこなかったんだ。将兵たちには見張りを続けさせてるけど、今のところ目立った動きは確認されてない。
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
それで旅人、悪いけど将兵ずっと交代で見張りを続けてて、相当疲れが溜まってるはずだ。いやんさ、ケイさん助かるぜ。
Nice, let's go see this guard. Let's go, buddy.
おお、我らが英雄トゥマイに。先ほどの戦いではご一緒させて。いやー、
Of course I remember.
今回の作戦に参加できて本当に。
見張り大変だろ。お疲れ様。
大したことありません。向こうも特に動きはないし、
No,
手持ち無
nothing
沙
out of
汰
the
戦況に
ordinary.
影響はないと思うんですが、アビス教団の奴ら
Acting
攻撃
hostile
国
hanging
時々
around.
瞑想をしているような仕草も見られます。
Or
アビス教
living or
念のため
something.
部族のシャーマンにも来てもらいました。裏があったんですが、 特に何も発見できませんでした。おそらくあいつらが自分たちのことをやってるだけなら
Unless they
戦
seem
い
trying
に
to
なる
beat
よ
us
り
with
全
bolt.
然いいよな。
True, true. Good comms, Paimon.
シャーマンたちが無害だと言うなら
Some
気にしなくていいでしょう。
concerns how bad it could be.
こっちに害がないなら
Hmm.
どんな怪しい儀式をやってようがどっちみちこっちから総攻撃を仕掛ければ
No
やつら
match for
これが
us.
戦略作
True.
の余裕ってやつか。
Too bad Mavika's staying in her frickin' cabin.
英雄ってマイリーどうしてここに
A meet and greet? Okay, buddy, calm down, calm down.
やばい
No, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's not that serious.
することないだろう。戦場をくぐり抜けてきた
True.
戦士なんじゃないのかよ。
Paimon's not wrong.
全く別の話ですよ。
Child the great hero. I guess that's true. Oh, the little hearts.
1対1で話せる機会なんてないで
Oh,
す
my
から。
fucking throat is caught.
そりゃ緊張しますよ。もし失言
Not the weird, not the bad posture.
表情が変だったら英雄に悪い印象を持たれてしまうかも。
誰もお前の立ち方や表情なんか気に
はあ、英雄様、
A small
欲
favor.
しいのか。
一戦
A fight?
弱
What?
々しい声でとんでもないことを言い出す。
嘘だなんてとんでも当直を抜けるわけにもいかず
Great Paimon. Okay, buddy, calm down.
そんな弱気な声でむちゃくちゃな要求だな。
Damn. Can't even move. I just like slapped him. Bro, you didn't even spar, you just got hit. Crazy. It's like the equivalent of somebody saying they want like a girl to step on them, right?
異常なし。今のところアビス教団の動きは確認されていません。こっちも同じだな。もうちょっと回ったら帰ろうぜ。おかえり。どうだった？将兵たちから何か報告はあったか？
Cute.
これといって重要な情報はなかったな。それともう一つ。
Hello?
帰ってきたの？もう、なんで誰も起こしてくれなかったのよ。
Does she not know who that person is, maybe?
相当飲んだんだろう。お前酔いつぶれたらなかなか起き。酔いつぶれた時だって意識はしっかりしてるん
I'm
だから。
perfectly sober when I'm hungover is a crazy statement.
さっきアビス教団の瞑想とか。そうなんだ。シトラリ、お前さっき見た夢がどうも引っかかってね。
It seems as if the noise had found its way into Natlin's ley lines. That's kind of crazy, since aren't they pretty fragile?
地脈や八神の国に実質的な影響はなさそうだけど、そう、互いに干渉しない別の次元に存在してるみたいで、直接的な脅威は感じなかった。地脈や八神の国のことにそりゃストゥーラって将兵が呼んだシャーマン。いやさ、後で一緒に族長のところへ行きましょう。このままズルズルグラスバーバからの提案なら族長も同意するだろうな。ただ万全の準備を整えて挑まないと。そういうのは管轄外。任せるから出発できるようになったら私に何かしら。一部の人にしか見えない。妙な質問ね。思い浮かぶのは精神の世界から具現化した魔物、死んだ魔物の魂って可能性も考えられるけど、この辺の話はちょっとややこしいし、どこまでを魔物と定義するかってところとも関わってくるのよね。で、結局どうなんだよ。何よ。
TLDR?
私は考えたことをそのまま言ってるだけなのに。結論としては、特殊な状況ではそういうのもあり得るってこと。
Dang, she's old as hell too.
でも私は今まで一度も見たことない。シトラリでさえ今までの人生で一度も見たことがないなら、私が年寄りって言ってるみたいね。
Okay, I'm sorry.
今の話、私だけピンときてないんだけど。魔物が見えるきっかけが
Monster sounds a little contrived. She's jealous.
わざとらしいわね。気にするところはそこかよ。体の接触がトリガーなんじゃないか。たまたまその時は手に触れただけで。それよりあんたの兄弟、つまりアビス教団の統治者を救世主だなんて仰いでることの方が、そいつの正体は何なのか、本当に本人が語ってたような単純な経歴なのか。ごめんな、こんな状況だから疑り深くなってるのかも。いや、イヤンさが疑問に思うのも。
That's a fair point indeed.
絶対裏があると思う。
Bad news.
それはただの決めつけだろう。さあな、彼女にしか見えない魔物や一人で荒野をさまよってたこと、警戒しておくに越したことはないだろう。
Yeah, she's sus.
洞窟に一人、こっちが出撃するにはまだ兵を集める時間がいるから、特に用事がないなら、じゃあ決まりだな。もう一回切れるのよ。
She's gonna be gone or Dane's with her or something. such a weird spot to climb up. Dun, dun, dun. God, Genshin music is so good. Oh my god. Everything's gone?
なんか静かすぎるぜ。もしイアンさんの推測が正しければ、ここでおとなしく隠れ。
No, she's still there. Bro, she's trying to whack me? That's crazy. Hello.
オイラたち、お前にはめられたの。オイラたちを守
I'm
る
glad
と
she
間
didn't
違
leave.
えたのか。
So she's at least somewhat
こっ
real.
ちも挨拶もせずにこっそり入ってきちゃった。実はあなたたちが去った後、ずっと気を張り詰めてたの。
Constant feeling any second the
魔物が
monster
来る
gonna
んじゃ
come
ない
back
かっ
and
て。
get me. That is pretty terrifying, low key.
足を怪我してから思うように動けないし、ここって料理を作れるような環境じゃないでしょ。
Starved to death? Okay, girl. Calm
あ
down.
と1時間半くらいで飢え死にしそうなのよ。そんな正確にわかるのかよ。腹ペコだったか。不安でたまらなかったくせに、なんでこの前大丈夫だなんでだって命の恩人にすでに一度助けられた身なのにさ。気にしすぎだぞ。もう強がったりしないから。お願いがあるんだけど何か食べるものを作ってくれない？ちょうどオイラもお腹が空いてきた。
Lol, only takes an hour and a half. Diabolical. Yo, there's Celestia. Oh shit, it's just gone? What the fuck?
お腹いっぱい。これで飢え死にしなくて済みそう。お前がこんなに食べるとは思わなかったぜ。通りで一人で長旅ができたわけだ。セーブしてたつもりだったのに、いつの間にかすっかり暗くなっちゃったな。
Yeah, Celestia was there, but now it's
めちゃ
gone.
くちゃ綺麗だぞ。本当。あなたたちがいてくれてよかった。ずっと洞窟に隠れてたから、外の空気がすごく新鮮。
More
そんなに
beautiful than
長く
ever.
隠れてたわけじゃないよな。小さい頃、よく家の屋根に寝転んで
Roof of
星
my
空を
house,
眺めて
gazing
た
up
な。
at the stars.
ぼんやりとこの星空って
Okay, buddy. Calm down.
考えたりしてね。
Is this starry sky actually real? Why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky? Yeah, why would she think that?
でも
Exactly.
おばあちゃんはそんなこと考えても意味がないって言うの。
You're gonna tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. I
う
feel
ちの
like
村
what?
の人たちは生
The
まれてか
village
ら
who
死
spent
ぬ
entire
まで
lives here, she'd
ずっ
say.
と
To them,
村
that
の
little
中だ
village
け
is
で
a
過
different
ごす。
world. That makes sense.
この先もずっと
We live beneath
この
the
星空
sky
の
all
下
our
でしか
lives,
生
and
きられない
whatever
の
may
だ。
or may not lie beyond, this is our
私たちに
world.
とってはこの星
That's
空こ
so
そが真
interesting
実
for
なの
something
よ。
like your grandma to say, though. You know, like I feel like that you kind of like have to know, right? I have to know something. Cause I don't feel like if you don't know, then I don't feel like you'd respond that way. But maybe.
わかったような、わからない。つまり今のオイラにとっては旅人と一緒に旅することが世界。私は自分の世界を大事にしてきたの。
For a really long
長い間
time.
ずっと
Hmm.
村での暮らし、思い出の風景、そして子供の頃から憧れだった救世主の物語。それが 私の世界のすべてだったのよ。
What of you?
でもおばあちゃんの言葉はあまり好きじゃない。たとえ私の世界は小さくても、その外にどんな世界が広がってるのかは知りたいもの。
Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
そんなわけで
No, she's Conrian. She has the star pupils that every Conrian has.
一歩ずつ自分の目と足で少しずつ世界を広げていくんだ。そしていつかは
But she is talking about going beyond the sky, which is kind of crazy. Because you don't ever really hear anybody talk about going beyond the sky. She'd love to be a fucking trailblazer.
その時になったら子供の頃の疑問への答えもきっと見つかるよね。いつかは私も他の世界の人たちとこうやって座っておしゃべりできる。
That's crazy. Oh, honey, little do you know.
説明するのもややこしいし、実はもう願いが叶ってるってことは言わない。救世主様を見つけて私の世界を守る。私の頭じゃこれ以上に意味のあることなんて思いつかない。なんだかオイラまで応援したくなってきたぞ。ごめんね。待って。あれって。どこにいるんだ？また見えないで。
Ooga booga. Girlfriend, if you want me to protect you.
見える？
It's just the Rift Hounds. Oh. I locked them in? Why would I lock them in? Interesting. It's just two little old Rift Hounds. What's up, Poopy? The music's a little loud. Are they balling? Hell yeah. Loud as heck.
お前が空気と戦ってティレル、大丈夫か？はあ、ティレル、どうしたんだ？
We got some food cooking though. Spaced out there for a moment.
ごめん、
Clearly.
ちょっと別のこと考え。あんな状況で考え事だなんて。
True.
ただ。
I just, the image of Senpai fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do. Bro, she's pretty much Vivian. She's just a fangirl. Stay here? Okay. First, that's why I looked at it as an threat, but it can't hurt to monitor for another night. Here. As you stare at the hibernation gem in your hands, you start to relax and drift to sleep. Soon a vivid dream fills your mind. This is the Night Kingdom. Okay, now back to our regularly scheduled maintenance. This is the Night Kingdom. You fraud. What are you doing here? Who are you yapping with? Lord of the Night. Why are we tweaking?
That's Skirk.
Doomsday, a fitting name indeed. Oh shit. The blood red sky? This is literally the sustainer? What the hell? This has to be the cataclysm. Crazy. The birth of the savior. Interesting. The birth of the savior. Just a little. Yo, there's Celestia. Fucker was hiding. I don't know why we don't just bring her with us, you know? Like, so we can see if other people can see her too. Interesting. What are they running from? Dane? Skirk? Somebody? Interesting. I still feel like we should take her with us. No? It feels dangerous to not have her. This art is so pretty. It feels scary to like leave her out in the freaking field. Roland collapsed. Oh, okay. Whew. I was worried, just like, what? Since when?
だから私も最初はついさっき翔平から相手の戦線が何があったんだ。
What's up, Huey? Hold on. This one's gonna be good, okay? This one has Dane in it.
たった一人で飢えた獣のように敵陣に突っ込んだ奴がいた。
One person, just a single individual, they stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance. Okay, that's for sure Dane. That could have been why they were running.
桁外れの力と見たこともない剣技に翔平があっけに取られているうちに
Okay, so yes, that makes sense.
まあ誇張されてる部分もあるだろうな。もし中立の立場だとしたらそんなに強いやつにナタはどう接するべきなのやら。イアンさ、アビス教団がこれだけ騒ぎを起こしてるのにまだ出てこないの。ダインスレイブ。
Dane sleep. It's downloading to fall asleep. W. Are you gonna pull for Skirk? Let me turn this down a little bit because it's like really loud. Dun, dun, dun. Where you at, Dane? There you are. Yes.
久しぶりだな、ダイン。さっきは大活躍だったそうじゃないか。こっちはオイラたちの友達でナタ人のイアンサだ。お前にお礼を言いたいってさ。お会いできて光栄だ、ダインスレイブさん。戦局を切り開いてくれて感謝する。あんたみたいな強者が味方についてくれるなんて。
W. Dane.
礼など不要。アビス教団を掃討したのは自分自身のためだ。
W. voice too.
いつもこんな感じだけど、根はいいやつなんだ。ああ。ウィーゾを受け継ぐ者は力を尊重する。ダインスレイブさんから敵意は感じないし、知り合えたことが素直に嬉しいぜ。あんたら久しぶりの再会なんだろ。おう、まだ油断できない状況だし。
Da, da, da.
お前な、もうちょっと。
イアンサ、彼女
Or
の
the
名
name,
前
but I will
を
not
覚え
invest
た。
more emotion than is necessary to
七
deal with
神の
citizens
民
of the
と関わ
Seven.
る時の感情を表したこれが
He's
俺
so
の心情
salty.
だ。
That's funny.
まあいいか。それでお前は何か知ってるのか。
アビス教団がこれほど大規模な行動を見せるのは初めて。一見すると愚策にも思えるが、
Entirely illogical.
奴
And
ら
a war
が
with the
戦力差を
Netherlands,
承
the
知
odds
して
are
いない
stacked
はずは
firmly
ない。
against them.
となれば何か裏があるはずだ。
Must be a deeper one. This is Nanami's VA from JJK. Kento, I think his name is.
オイラたちもそう思ってはいたんだけど、お前も奴らの目的は知らない。
調査を重ね、アビス教団のやつを捕まえて尋問したりもした
You
が、
interrogated them, okay.
おそらく今回はよほど厳重に情報を秘匿しているのだろ
Got to
う。今
great
の
leagues
と
to
ころ
keep
ほ
the
ぼ
raw
何の手
operation
がかりも
secret.
ない。
Yes.
嫌な予感がする。これほどの代償を払ってまでナタを強襲するということは、見合うだけの大きな目的があるはずだ。
Yeah, like what do they have to gain from attacking that land? What's here? We did find the spaceship thing here, though.
情報が不足している以上、戦う以上の良策はない。奴らが何を企んでいるのかは知らないが、これだけの犠牲をも厭わないというなら、この機会をうまく使えば、アビス教団の兵力を大幅に削ることができるかもしれない。
Vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces? I don't feel
奴
like
ら
it's
が
that
二度とこんな
easy.
規模の行動を起こせなくなるなら、やる価値はある。ああ、奴らが目的を果たす前に型を。
アビス教団の奴らをまとめてやっつけることほどスカッとすること。
その通り。
珍しく素直じゃないか。
貴様らの方はどうだ。
手がかりって言えば、オイラたち。
彼もナタに来ているのか。確かにこれだけ大規模な作。
ああ、それからオイラたちそいつには見えて オイラたちには見えないも救世主を探してるって言ってたけど、旅人にそっくりなんだってさ。きっとこいつ。
その少女は旅人のことを救世主という。最後にその呼び名を聞いた
Heard that term was before the cataclysm. Not just that, it referred to your brother then too.
確かにそれは
So yeah, she's from the past somehow.
ただカーン・ルイヤの最悪の後もまだ救世主の存在を信じている者がいた。
でも旅人のお兄さんはずっと王子様って。
旅人の血縁者がカーン・ルイヤの王子という身分を授かった国王をはじめとする宮廷の者たちは
King, the entire court of Conry is set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation.
彼さえいればどんな苦難も消え去り、誰も想像もつかないほどの輝かしい未来がカーン・ルイヤン救世主という称号は、その時期この説を信じた者たちがもちろん結末は貴様らの知る通りだ。今となっては国王の力への欲望を象徴する皮肉に満ちた称号に過ぎない。
じゃあカーン・ルイヤ人は
あくまで推測だが、その少女は不死の呪いを受けた純血のカーン・ルイヤ人の子孫かもしれない。
That would be actually interesting. Sent from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would actually be pretty crazy if there were still like some of the Conrians alive out there just hiding.
彼女の村は人里離れたところにあるという。
Her savior, yeah.
村人は古くから伝わ。
なるほど。つまりガイアみたいな生き残りってわけか。
She's kind of like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated. Yeah.
少女から有力な情報が得られないなら、とりあえず。
ダイン、お前も今日は名園の主に泊まっていかないか？派手に
考えておく。何にせよ、明日の朝には次の行動を話し合おう。
W. Yeah, that is interesting.
ダメだ。アビス教団にこれ以上時間を与えるわけにはいかない。
ダインとイオンソ？もしかして作戦会議か？おはよう、二人とも。
I'm a little tight too.
何話してたんだ？
These say I'm not watching anything tonight.
ちょうど呼びに行こうと思ってたところ
Good
だ。
news. I like that.
かがりぎの民の伝達師からアビス教団
The
の中
Abyssers
における本拠地を
headquarters.
務めたって連絡が大半の兵力はそこへ撤退したらしい。
This is all the bulk of the forces fell back to the area. It's also where the central command is located.
い
Cinder City.
かにもアビス教団が選びそうな場所だな。もしかしたらお前のお兄さん。ああ、兵力もほぼ集め終わったし、エンジン様のところにも使い。
返事を待っていたのでは遅すぎる。情報が手に入った以上、即座に行動すべきだ。
私の考えはさっき話した通りだ。
問題ない。俺が行く。
一人で行くつもりか？もう分かった。
Dang, you said shut your mouth, Paimon.
私はダインスレイブさんの勇気を評価して万が一劣勢になったとしても、じゃあ。
ああ。
旅人。ダインのやつ、かっこつけるんなら。
The night is dark and full of terrors. Cinder City. This makes sense that this is where they're at. Yo, Captain though. He's just lurking. Oh shit. Assault the Abyss Order Stronghold? Yeah, I'm gonna assault it. Of course I had to watch it. The short or Game of Thrones?
ここがアビス教団の本拠地か？
アビス教団は昔から潜伏と陣地戦を得意としている。俺が戦闘中は貴様のことを常に気にかけられるとは限らない。もしアビスの力で動く装置などに遭遇したら
Calm down, calm down. If you run into any abyss powered mechanism, feel free to leave room for me. I'll take care of them when I can.
一緒に戦うのは久しぶりだな。お前のお兄さんにも会えたら最。
We gotta watch AHHHH. God, this is so awesome. My Twilight Sword. Yeah, you will. The swordsmanship Dingslip is mastered as economy and court guard captain, allows him to easily speed the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weakness, allowing him to destroy their void wards. Yo, homie just is like walking in. What a badass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dane combat, baby. Let's go. Okay. You know, fine. Just do it measly fucking. Lol. Yo, Dane's strong as heck, my boy. Oh my god, I'm on cooldown. Ah! Oh, he just wiped that shit out. Dang, kind of strong, no cap. Dang. Yeah, he just one-shots him. He's kind of strong. Is there another scepter that haunts us? This is all present, so please, futile. Oh, she got fucked up. I don't know what happened, but she got fucked up. Whoops. Oh, this mug is cryo. Oh yeah, I gotta wait. Okay, calm down, buddy. It's not that serious. Oh god, ow, ow. Dane, help me! Thank you. Just trying to play skirt, man. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. When's Westworld Season 1? I don't even know what Westworld is. You're not Anjo. Yes, bring it. So the prince is already won by other means. I do not merely mean this battle. No, His Highness has achieved something far greater. So? For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Arnis quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with leyline reconstruction. Okay, so we did see him in the dream. And then use the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria. I don't feel like that's good. Our homeland has been revived. I don't feel like it's that easy, but... And a Conrio restored to life. I mean, that could make sense as to why Dyer, where she came from, but I don't know. Yo, he looks angry.
貴様の弦は穴だらけだ。
そうだぞ。なんか肝心なところが抜けてないか？例えば、そんな簡単に済むなら、マービカや隊長だって、アビスの災いの時にあんな苦労はし。
単刀直入に聞こう。
貴様の言う復興し。
全くそこまで愚かだとはな。
Plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war? What are signs that we could have missed?
さっき見た夢がどうも引っかかってね。うまく言えないけど、ノイズ？地脈や八神の国に実質的な影響はなさそうだけど、そう。 互いに干渉しない別の次元に存在してるみたいで直接的な脅威は感じなかった。
ティレルには見えて私には見えない魔物。それからその 名園の主の近くにいた将兵の話では、イアンサやストラリと一緒に
Different time and space from here. She's Conrian in 19 specs, and that means survived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from the separate time and space, that has found a way to communicate with us. So it's like two timelines overlapping, kinda.
何を思いついたのか知らないが、軽々しく信じるな。そんな馬鹿げた話、この目で自ら確かめる。今やるべきことはただ一つ。目の前のこいつを永遠に黙る。
Definitely interesting.
往生際のある。
ここにいでよ。
Oh my god, this dude's fucking me up. The same space but through different times? Pretty much.
これでアビス教団の中での本拠地は落としたんだよ。さっきのことを考えてるのか？すごく悩んでる。
なるほど。つまり貴様は、俺はやはりカーン・ルイヤの復興がそうたやすく成し遂げられるとは思えない。だが、俺はここに残って戦場の後始末をする。
Yeah, because she came as soon as it all started.
Hmm. 声と話し方にどこか覚えがあるとは思っていたが、
That's kind of crazy.
Hayden.
Harden. Words of Heaven's Words word? 500 years on and you still refuse to address me as master? Harden's his master. As if maybe the renowned Twilight Sword while my arm has grown too feeble to swing the blade. Dang.
しかしもはや争う必要もあるまい。どうせお互い。
俺は貴様を100度だって殺してやる。
Damn! That's crazy! Makes me feel like he's about to unleash his Bankai. He probably is. Dang, he's literally just gonna keep killing him over and over again. That's pretty metal. You know, I respect it, Dane. Mess him up. Make him pay. Yeah, whew, I know somebody you might like to talk to, buddy. That's crazy. I wonder why he hates his master. That was just for your actions. I mean, I guess if he is working with the Abyss Order, that makes sense. What did he do in Conria? Was he... I don't think he's one of the sinners, but I don't know. Easily blame the prince for his betrayal. The cataclysm first struck. Everyone prayed for the savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyss had been divided up. We knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. So our twin had his abyssal power divided? Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. We place our faith in. We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods. I mean, that's true. I don't blame him, honestly. The gods are the ones that, I guess, one of the gods is the one that messed it all up in the first place.
彼を許すとは、この500年で貴様も随分変わったな。もし、貴様が騎士学院で、俺に国者剣術を教えていたあの頃、今のような心の持ちようでいてくれたなら、俺もここまで貴様を憎み続けることはなかっただろう。俺の行いは、学院が掲げる騎士の精神にのっとったものだった。にもかかわらず、冷静さを欠いているなどという理由で罰を受けようとはな。それから、本当はこんな名など口にしたくないが、同級生だったスルトロッチも騎士精神を貫いたがゆえに迫害を受け、獅子の自由を失った。
Prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood, even lost limbs over it. Co-student, and Sertology is Skirk's master. Sertology was one of the sinners, right? Prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood, even lost limbs over it. Yes. I mean, that makes sense, because Dane... I don't think Dane's technically one of the sinners. There was like 5 or 6 of them. But his brother was one of the sinners. Co-student. Okay, but co-student makes it sound like he was his, like, senpai, teacher, master. No? I guess co-student? Because, you know, if you say that's my student, like, that would be his teacher. So, I mean, maybe they both were under him?
今更こんなことを語っても何の意味もない。だが、この全てに貴様は関わっていたのだろう。己の地位を守り、偽りの名誉を保つために、新世代の騎士たちを徹底的に潰した。どうした？認めないつもりか？
すまない。真摯に謝りたいところなのだが、私は何も思い出せないのだ。この姿を見ろ。アビスの力がなければ私はこの肉体すら維持できない。記憶も心も精神も感情も当の昔にすり減ってボロボロになってしまった。
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just typically what happens. We've seen it before when they deal with immortality, like stuff just becomes eroded. Same with like the Zhongli instance. Thanks for the follow. Same with like the Zhongli instance in AHHHH. He just got corroded and started to lose his memories over time. So I don't feel like that's convenient.
だが、たとえそれが私にとって振り返りたくもない過去で、かつて目を背けた記憶であったとしても、
Yeah.
このまま本当の自分を失ってしまうことが怖いのだ。
That makes sense.
私が犯した罪についてはすべて謝罪する。
Aw.
だからもっと聞かせてくれないか。
なるほど。
No wonder your personality stuff means different memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. I mean, yeah. Where we once called home. Close size counts members of Connor fled into his mind. Yo, give me a flashback. Give me a freaking Zenless comic strip, please.
ずいぶんいろいろと思い出したようだな。
貴様に語ってやるほどの時間も情けも。
そうか。残念だがよかろう。
Quite sufficient, as long as Luna Fate heard what I could not.
運命の食器が聞いてくれた。
運命の食器。いえ、貴様ら一体何をした？
改めて謝罪
Where
す
are
る。
you? Another problem. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Wits are too sharp to be pulled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Okay, so they did lie to him. They needed memories. Think of ley lines as a collection of memories concerning a given place. These ley lines, as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age.
ほぼ全ての記憶が必要となるのだ。運命の
Even
食
if they
器は
cannot weave without an
記憶
abundant
という
supply of
原料
memories,
なし
right?
には何も紡ぎ出せない。だからアビス教団の
They
者
want
たち全
everyone
員
in the
で
abyss
記
in
憶
order
の
to
断
provide
片
what
を
they
か
could.
き集め、当時のカーン類ヤの姿を可能な限り復元しようとした。
That's crazy. Where did they write this down or record it at?
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。アビス教団の奴らがしていた瞑想も。
その通りだ。500年の時を超え、
We, a people in
残
exile,
された
sharing
我々
500
が
years
記
in
憶
the
を
future,
つなぎ、
will leave our homeland
夢の
anew.
国を再びこの現実へと呼び戻す。
Interesting.
壮大でロマンに満ちた計画だ。
That's pretty crazy. I feel like Dyer is gonna be important then for this.
あまりに長すぎた。我々の記憶はすでに摩耗し、今
そこで目をつけたのがこの俺か。長年貴様らを
その通りだ。お前の兄が残した指輪のおかげで。
Ooh, that's interesting. Because we knew Dane was a little bit different because his body does not like deteriorate or anything. That's really fucking like a good piece of lore. Yeah, you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother which continuously resets your body's condition. Yep, otherwise he'd be like the captain. That's crazy. Or his soul would have to float into something. That's insane.
お前の記憶も多少はすり減っていようが、カーン類ヤの末裔の
But
中
of
で
all
は
Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. That's because he's still in his like physical body from Conria. That's nuts, bro. Sacrificing an entire army's bait. So that's crazy. Honestly, it's pretty much like a suicide mission just to like lure him out, and it worked. Dang.
俺をここへ誘い込み、瞑想の状態へと導くこと。いいだろう。俺の脳裏にあるわずかな記憶と引き換えに、貴様らの全戦力を
I don't know if that's a fair trade though, buddy.
運命の食器にすがりつき、一か八かで支柱の駒を全部投げ捨てるのは
This could be a costly mistake in the long run. I mean, Dane's not wrong either, though. This is a gamble. High risk, high reward. Was it that quick, though?
貴様らが崇めるもののことはさておき、どんな代償も厭わないと言ったな。
Pay any price for my memories.
俺を欺いた報いに、もう100と死ぬ覚悟はある。
I was about to kill another 100 times. Nuts, dude. Unless Dane lied in his memories. I mean, maybe. That's also true or possible. Damn. That was a good little segment. Holy. Lumifate has rewoven the ley lines of New Conria? Okay. Interesting. Well, maybe it did get rewoven.
Great! She's still here!
Oh, yeah, I have to swap back. That's fucking terrifying. And this is what she's seeing? Oh shit. Yeah, is this the cataclysm? That's insane. Hey, see you later, Amakusa.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Jeez, that's scary. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me. And I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him. Huh? What is it?
Yeah, the Hilltroll had it. This is her future, if this is her fate. The Hilichurl's her? Ugh. You're right. You're probably right. Just like his son turned into a Hilichurl. That's so fucked up. What do we think? Keep the key or give her the key? Yeah, she probably was the Hilichurl. If I gave it to her, it would stay the same, yeah? Do we give her the key first and see what happens? Because it could be like that Natlan World Quest where the game literally fucking ends if you pick the opposite thing. I say give it? Okay, we'll give her the key. If that's what this is, I might actually become invested. But if you don't, then it might change. Keep. Yeah. I think we'll try keeping the key. I mean, this is when we found on it, so it's hours, but not hours because we have hours. We'll try this. So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. The ruler of time. Yeah, no, all the ones with Dane are like really good. And this is a Dane quest. He isn't letting things change. The loom won't work because Istaroth? Yeah. There's no way, there's no, so there's no, holy shit, I can't read. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I only knew the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Conria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Dire, she found me. Deirdith, the irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. So it's a cycle. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. What the fuck? Turned by death? But we don't die. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. We've been separated ever since I awakened in Tavat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere, and then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conry was in an equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. Aww. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. Oh shit. And then the Cataclysm. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me? Meredith succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. So we went to revisit the past to see her. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step now that ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked in by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. His stuff's all white. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of Night's permission and activated the Luma Fate. Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan's space-time. The superimpositions allowed you and Daedorith to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is why didn't the Lord of Night agree to this? After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. Chial Slaughter, what's up, Tech? Something in Patara lore? Lol. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Luma Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. What the fuck? This is the product of the Luma Fate, holding within it the entire network of new Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. That's actually insane. One day I'll find a suitable host location for it. I think because he feels bad that he went to go see her, no? So now he's trying to like make it up because he's like been guilt tripped this whole entire 500 years. When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. What, your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That makes sense. That's why my guilt weighs so heavily on me, but even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Dang, so he wants to like literally fight her. Which makes sense though, because I feel like everyone wants to get to the heavenly principles. I know you always want to change fate. We both do, but this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. Renova, I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past. But she was hibernating 500 years in the past, right? I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Ether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye. would mean you will begin anew at the end of your journey. Damn. At the end of your journey, we'll begin anew. Damn. I mean, I don't blame him for wanting to fix his mistakes. But still, at the end of the journey, I mean, it's just been a cycle, though. Yeah.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
Interesting. She must disrupt her chakra.
I
take it
think I got the
Not
gist
really.
of what happened.
Sounds pretty similar.
Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later.
It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now. You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind,
It was like sounds like Paimon wears glasses now. Actually, you know.
However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh. All right.
Yo, just take this new Conria nation to Encon.
We just won a war.
It's fine.
Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
So fucking real. Literally so true, bro. Yeah. Still there. Roll actually to get placed. You're falling asleep, drowsy. Can't really sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. Deep sleep or sweet dreams away. That's the end of it? Oh my god. That wasn't even 54 minutes. Dang, that was actually a really good quest. Although, what the fuck Dane doing now though, dude? That was so good. I loved it. I think that was just really well. Although there's still like some loose ends I'm gonna need you to like close up on, you know what I'm saying? That was actually really good. Yeah, that was 28 more minutes. That wasn't bad. Damn, that was so interesting. So they pretty much used Lord of the Night to rewrite Natlan's ley lines. They were meditating by accumulating all the memories so they could rewrite it, including Dane's memories, and then he decides to quote-unquote kill his master 200 times. Totally based, honestly, I don't blame you. Because you got used, bro. And dang. So he still has that the Atlas, yeah? Those are pretty much the ley lines of the Conria. Asking someone to use your computer to write an essay and then saving it to a USB after? Right. So all of the Conrian, like, memories are in the, like, hard drives, pretty much. Dang, bro. That was good. I enjoyed. I'm gonna give it like a 30 out of 10. I'm just kidding. No, but it was really good. Love the lore. It was pretty much straight to the point too. Which I feel like Genshin's gotten really good about. Just getting like straight to the point with stuff. Especially with like the Dane quests. Illuma Fate and then now this. There's like no flub. He probably is still killing his fucking master right now, honestly. Think we can find him in Natlan? You know, it's like literally right under Captain 2. That's diabolical, but go King. Pop off.